Okay, so after taking a 23 minute, I managed to do this, and I said I'm going to skip it, but actually I won't skip. Rather that I make a whole lot other video which I talk about myself while doing this, because sometimes people want to know how actually I do it. Sometimes if you don't want, just skip that directly to this part. So once you had done this, you want to go to the line work and you just want to bring it upward. So you can see this is the outside. So on the line work, I want to make some line in here for the pupil. So oops, Control Z. So just make it black. So I'm going to just pull it here. If you guys want to know why I do this, just wait for a few minutes and you guys going to be surprised. So now we have the line in the place, on the place. Actually, if you guys click Control, you can drag. Did it? Okay, you need to press this thing. And you okay. There we go. Control T to transform. Why didn't it transform? So as you can see, I don't know how to actually use. Oh, it's on the line tool, and then you press Control and then just drag. Then just Control T. I want to rotate this thing a bit to make it something like center. Yep. Just going to do it, and then just right click outside, not right click, left click outside. Oh, on the line tool. What is it? Okay, while editing, just right click to unselect that. So as you can see, the eye doesn't look really that great, and what we should do next is go back to the layer tree, where we color the eye. You just want to use the eraser to clean up the mess outside. Outside the line here. The reason why I want to clean up the line now is because afterward we are going to merge both of these as a single layer, and that is when the magic happen. So on the Blender, you can you know that the magic tool is the extrude tool and the cut loop tool, the knife tool. Those are the magic tool that is going to do most of the work there. So here is the blur tool. Blur tool is really good. So once we done that, we want to merge both of these there. But do remember, you want to make sure that the line work is at the top, because if the layer is at the top, so you can see, you won't really get those black line out. So just want to make sure that the line work is at the top. in the eraser. You just want to clean up a little bit out there. So once you have done that, make sure to click here, merge down layer. So this thing now is a single image. So like I said, the magic tool is the blur tool. So what I want to do now is take the blur tool and then just make it blur on this side. So as you can see, it look really good now. At least from what I see, it look really good. Just want to clean things up around here. And also you want to do it on the other side, on this side too. Okay, but the white stuff, the best if it didn't happen. So as you can see, blur tool is really helpful, super helpful. So once you've done that, just want to clean things up again, like the one you did in the middle. By the cleanup, I actually mean that once you do a blur tool, once you use a blur tool, usually the part that you don't use have this kind of like line, if you guys can see it. So you just want to mix things up there, refine stuff, I guess that's what I should call. So there we go. For me, it look really good. Actually, I'm not that satisfied with it yet because I want actually the top to be darker. But then I guess this is enough. I'm actually too lazy to continue doing it. This top part, because top part can be quite problem. So, and also now you guys should use this the eraser tool and take something like size like almost here. Like me, I will take something like this, maybe 50. Yep. And if you guys still don't realize what I'm actually going to do, here it is. It's the highlight. Any anime eyes must have highlight. So there we go. It's the highlight that we want. Zoom out and you guys can see the whole thing, how actually it looks. And I do say it's not that bad. I guess. Yep, I'm quite satisfied with that. So once you had done that, you guys want to show back the layer here, and then make sure you guys click the layer tree, Control A, and then Control T to transform. then just drag it down there at the eye part. Scale things down a little bit, bring it there, rotate. And just want to tell you guys, this part you need to take quite a time to really adjust it so that it look perfect when we map it. So don't merge any layer, just let it be like this. Just press OK. And if you guys see this kind of line, just click on any of these two and then just left click there, and it should be gone. And one more thing, any face mask, like a super mask, super mask have a mouth. Okay, my pronunciation is bad, but then we know that the mouth is this part, so we want to draw it there. So open back on the pen tool side. The best is for you guys to use the line work. We want to have a smooth line, so I would take, yeah, this one is good. So if you guys leave a little bit gap there, you guys can get it good. Here, I guess. Make sure that this is going to be double, so don't make too long nor too short. But it's the best for you guys to experiment it here and there. You guys can change it again and again. So there we go. I'm quite satisfied with this one. For one more touch here, magical touch, is that I want to put some line work there, a really small one. I put it at 4, but then I want just half of this to actually go through. Just put it there. So anime, if you guys watch anime, for sure you guys know that any anime must have this line on the nose. The line on the nose like this. Actually, this is a little bit too rough. If you guys see my male character here, the line is thinner, and as you can see, it look a little bit good. From the front part, it wasn't that nice, but then it's not like you guys going to really look it most of the time from the front. It's going, most of the time you guys want to have perspective, so you guys going to look it from the side view and stuff. So from the side view, it look really good. So once you're satisfied with that, we just want to bring this layer downward to make sure it looks something like this. And once that, press file, save as. The reason why I do save as is because, of course, we want them to have a different kind of expression. You can just press like this is the UV2. Probably I'm going to make a kind of like the set mouth and stuff, so that it have a kind of like a different expression. Like this one, this character, you can see this is kind of like the normal one, and this is when he become quite mad. Having the raw one, the one without the facial expression, is actually going to help, going to be helpful. So just now I have save it there. So what you want to do is that go to textured mode. Textured mode is going to give you have this kind of look. Then just press open, and where actually do I put it? I think it's on the new phone. Okay, Crush UV2. So as you can see, we have our character here. and let's just view it on the rendered mode. Let this side be the render mode. So as you can see, this look good enough, but then if you guys realize, see this kind of have a bump there. The real reason for that is because it's my fault. I did the text, the character model is a little bit chompy here and there because too low poly for such eye. So again, I'm going to play with knife tool. Somehow knife tool is going to help a lot. You know, sometimes it really solve the problem, sometimes it doesn't. So as you see, from the textured mode and rendered mode is a little bit different. Do note that on the rendered mode is your final product. So texture mode is if you just want to see things around, while on the rendered mode is what the final product is going to be. So make sure if you guys want to make adjustment, make it on the rendered mode. So as you can see, increasing this is increasing the eyebrow, raising the eyebrow. So I probably don't want to play with that. So increasing this make the eye look better. So as you can see, material and texture mode isn't going to help. It's going to help on the rendered mode. So actually I'm quite satisfied with this. It looked nice from the rendered mode, so just increase this part. So let's see how long have we been recording. Okay, so 18 minutes. Actually just want to tell you guys, I actually missed a detail last time from this part. As you can see, this part is just plain, while my character here have this white line. And how I did that is, oops. So how I did that is just bring this thing again. So first you need to locate where actually that thing is. So you want to change it into textured mode. So you guys see here, texture mode have this thing, while on the rendered mode they don't have. So that's why the best way is to always view as the rendered mode, not texture mode. So okay, actually here's the wrong one. So here we go. So just press this part, or the best is if you use the face selection tool, is easy. So you know that is this. This is the one. So once we locate that, go here. Okay. Again, I keep on using the way how to move on Blender for this thing. So just take the white color, then use the line tool. You can make a new layer if you want. If you don't, then it's okay. So make it a little bit more like that would be good. So click there, there. You guys need to make sure that it's on the line there. Okay. Why you guys want to make sure on the line is because on the line is where things start to get a little bit bumpy. Like if you guys see what happened to the eye, as you can see, because of the line is there, things become quite bumpy. I guess the word is bumpy, I'm not sure. So when you do it, every time you press it on the line, it's going to help you. And also you want to have a uniform width, I guess, for this one. For whole length there, you can have a little bit what you call a little bit difference in the gap, but then usually isn't really that visible. It just a little. So let's try to reopen it again and then view it as a rendered mode. Okay. Okay, so as you guys can see, why I have this kind of like white texture is because when I save it, I forgot to bring this thing down. So just bring it there and then again save it and reopen it on Blender. So there we go. It look nice and I'm happy with it. And for the eye, just now like I said, if you had a problem, just go back to the layer where you guys did the eye and then just Control A and Control T for transform using the transform tool. Just transform it until you guys think it's fit. Sometimes you guys need to tilt it a bit, and sometimes just play with this, and then usually it's going to look okay, I guess. So yeah, sorry for taking too long just for this small stuff, the eye only. So on next video I'm going to show you guys how to make the hair with pin. We need those pins make it look cuter. So thanks for watching.